Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is C's Tarot Time, and today I have a pick a card, pick a shell reading for you, looking at what's going to happen for you towards the end of this year 2022. We have 3 shells here. This is shell 1. It's a really beautiful shell. Shell 2. It's really pretty. They all are. And shell number 3. So let's go ahead and start with shell number 1. What do we have? So we have 2 romance angels. Let go of control issues, trust. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So whatever is creating some kind of tension in your situation, or something that you've been pushing, maybe even some form of pressure in your situation. It could be love, it could be with your partner, it could be with family, it could be at work, it could be with a friend. I would say that to let go of control issues, that you don't have to be the boss all the time. You don't have to be the one to make all the decisions, and trust other people can make decisions, and that they can also take care of themselves, and you don't always have to step in and tell people what to do. The other thing that I see in this is trust that people are going to make decisions based on where they are at, and learning to accept that maybe this is where they are at, and you cannot push them to go beyond it. By pushing someone to go beyond their limits, this becomes an emotional problem, because then they can't trust you and they don't feel safe. So just accepting where people are at, and accepting that you know there's a time and place for things, and taking over a situation, or taking over a meeting, or taking over the relationship, and not giving the other person the chance to decide that you want to create a trusting, safe space. So give people the option to decide what they want to do, and maybe I would also say not to try and convince them to change their mind because you want something else. So that's what I'm getting out of these 2 romance angels. You'll become much more attractive when you just let people be, and know your own power in your own lane. Staying in your lane. Okay, let's see what we have with the tarot. And I guess I will be reading reversals. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So we have the 8 of Swords coming out of something that is creating I don't know, maybe creating self-doubt. You're coming out of it, and it flows pretty well from the 2 angel cards, that the 8 of Swords reverse, because you're learning to let go, not allowing your anxiety and control issues to take over and create stress for yourself and for everyone around you. So you're learning and having to do things differently, because if you want to keep your relationships, you need to give people some space to be who they are, and give them space to decide what they want, and honor them like that, because they have the right to decide and feel the way they do. And you're learning that. And then what happens? Then the Hermit happens. The Hermit has you then maybe feeling unwanted, maybe feeling even abandoned, because people that are not, people close to you are not wanting you in this boss role. And you're kind of used to being the boss, rescuer, fixer, first responder. You kind of get accolades for that. You like the feelings of accomplishment and possibly even praise you get from that. So now you're being forced to relax and take it easy, but in your mind you are really having a hard time with this because you don't want to give up your role. So with the Hermit, you are going within yourself and using self-reflection and seeing just how you need to change in order to get along with everyone, to be more collaborative and not be, commanding everyone. So you're needing to go into some kind of reflection to figure out, even fighting with yourself, like, I don't want to do this, but you have to. And then the Moon next to the Hermit to me indicates that it could be the dark night of your soul. You're used to being the boss. You're used to telling people what to do, and you can't any longer. So it is kind of the dark night of the soul. And this is something, again, in solitude, it feels dark, it's at night, and you are having some anxiety, possibly because you have to play fair now with people. You have to actually acknowledge how they're feeling and and think about them. The Ace of Pentacles next to the Moon, this might be about a job. This might be about a job that it isn't working for you any longer. Your power in your position has diminished. So you are looking for other positions. You are looking for other positions. Or that with the Ace of Pentacles, I don't know how you have behaved at work. If it hasn't been easy, you are probably looking for other positions or looking to transfer. If this is something to do with finances or work or a job in your relationship or in the family, it looks like things have changed a bit, and so everyone is on a tight budget, or the relationship will need to go on a tight budget, but you will have to all put your heads together and brainstorm a way to get through this. Towards the end of the year, possibly by February, it will start to look more promising. And by February, you will start to feel more relaxed and being in a more collaborative role than the boss role. Okay, so now what I'm going to do with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle, we're going to use the Medicine Wheel Spread. So this first card is the card East. What is the spiritual seed? How can you help it grow? Who is here to help you create your dream? Let me put this here. I'll keep it here. What energy is with you at this beginning, and what does it ask you to do? The next card is the South card for the Creator. Energy within. Ooh, I love dragonflies. What action should be followed? What do you need to do now? Who helps you? This is the West card. The West card is for your inner emotional life and intuition. What strength do you need for your soul? Who will give you the courage in the face of emotional challenges? Well, there you go. It's a cat. The North card is your wisdom teacher. Oh, it's a raven. What do you need to learn and to succeed? How are you evolving? Where will you go? And the last card in the center is your power card. What inner power stands with you? What do you need more of? What do you need to avoid for a best outcome? So let's start with the East card. The East card is the Coyote. You see that? See how beautiful it is? Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So what is the spiritual seed? How can you help it grow? Who is here to help you create your dream? What energy is with you at this beginning? And what does it ask you to do? Well, again, it asks you to let go of control issues and be playful and be lighthearted and have fun. You know, just have fun. It's asking you to let go and just enjoy being part of the pack, the Coyote pack. Be part of your tribe and just be like one of them. Everyone's the same. They're all on the same level. The pack runs together. They all support each other. One is not more superior than the other. It's the playfulness that they don't take each other seriously. And no one is pushing the other one around. Who is here to help you create your dreams? Someone that has a very playful spirit. Someone who understands you, but is able to bring out your playful side, which hopefully it'll come out a lot more in the next few months. The South card is for the energy, creative energy within. What action should be followed? What do you need to do now? Who helps you now? It's a dragonfly magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. It's trusting. It's trusting that you are headed in the right direction, that you are transforming for the better. There's going to be I feel like there's going to be, this transformation is going to seem magical to you, that you had never seen, that you could change in a way that is part of this world, but you're light. Things aren't getting to you so much. You're able to let go of the past, unload that baggage that's creating a lot of heaviness in your heart, and be more playful and more transforming and more in belief, you know, more in enchantment, more faith that you are being guided. Okay, let's look at your West card. The West card is for your inner emotional life and intuition. What strength do you need for your soul? Who will give you courage in the face of emotional challenges? And it's the Cat. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. This is telling you that in your reflection and this solitude, that you will come out of this not looking to other people for praise, validation, approval, looking for love, and then if you're not getting it, you're going to feel dejected or abandoned. It's telling you that be the Cat. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love who you are. Love your skills. Love your strengths. Love how you look. Love how you relate. Love how you are part of this world. And be okay alone. The North card is your wisdom teacher. It's the Raven. What do you need to learn and to succeed? How are you evolving? Where will you go? The Raven. It's the Shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your space as keeper of the mysteries. Here you are moving into a space of the Shaman. That's a brand new beginning for you, where you're learning to trust your inner knowing. You're tapping into the wisdom of the universe and the divine spirit in you. Because in solitude and through the dark night of the soul, this is how you're going to come out. You're going to come out to be much more than this commanding boss you used to be. You're actually going to be a spiritual leader. You will be able to guide spiritually and compassionately. And something is going to move you forward. Something is guiding you. Something divine is guiding you. Because in your heart of hearts, you do care for people, but you are also wanting to be the leader, where this is saying you just have to be part of the world and do your magic and leadership and help behind the curtains. People don't have to know it's you. There's just a little bit that you put your hand on it. They don't have to know it's you, but you've given. And people don't have to know it's you that gave. So the last card is the center card, which is the inner power stance. What is the inner power in you? And what do you need more of? And what do you need to avoid for a best outcome? It's the loon. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Once again, we are back in solitude with the hermit, being more independent like the cat. Do transformations with the raven. We're learning about your magic, learning about that you can let go, and learning to be playful. And now listening to the song in your soul. Allow the playfulness of melody, of song. I mean, if you went outside and just listened to the melody in the wind and in the rustle of the trees and the leaves, and when the raven or the crows are cawing, there's a melody. So be in touch with what is around you and immerse yourself in that. Immerse yourself in your senses. And know that this feels good. You don't have to concentrate so much on what you need. You just have to just be and be part of it. That's what I have for you, pile number one. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a really powerful reading. I felt that the themes of your reading of trust, control, transformation, magic, playfulness, independence were very consistent. Now let's go with pile number two. So I will have to continue this reading at the next video. Okay, if you liked pile number one, please like, subscribe to my channel. You can comment below if you'd like, and I will see you soon. I will do pile number two and pile number three in my next video. Okay.